quick video. My daughter's right here, so I gotta do this quick. I just saw about an hour ago Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train the movie. I just wanted to do a little quick review since I couldn't react to it. As you can see here, I'm in the Funimation.com site, and behind me is my personal account where I saw the movie. This movie is great. Non-spoiler review, just a quick few minutes review. This is pretty much a straight continuation of Season 1. It starts right off where Season 1 ended, obviously. It doesn't introduce any new characters. Pretty much the same characters that we ended Season 1 with. This is about a 1 hour and 56-minute movie. It's a little long for an anime movie, but it's really good, guys. You know, it has everything you expect from Demon Slayer, which is the animation for Demon Slayer. For me, it's pretty much one of the best that's being used right now on TV shows when it comes to anime. And my favorite episode right now would be episode 19, when he was running I think it was number 5 or number 6, with the threads. Oh man. So yeah, starts right off where it ended. It's a little slow at first. Maybe the first hour of the movie, it's a little slow. But I've seen that before in other anime movies where it's like the first hour of the movie is anticipation and setup, and then the last hour of the movie is just all fighting. And it's pretty much the same in this. It's pretty much the same thing. I would have cut like maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes from the first hour to make it a little bit, quicker. There's a few things they could have cut out, but I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they did a full feature film. This film, if I remember correctly, is the most profitable film that Japan had last year, or at least the most profitable anime film. It made like $350 million plus. I don't know. So I hope that they don't switch it up and they decide just to do movies. I hope that they do a season and then a movie, season movie, if they decide to keep doing movies. But since that movie was so successful, they're definitely going to keep making Demon Slayer films. Demon Slayer right now, it's my favorite anime that's going on, like, running still. It's Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and Jujutsu Kaisen. The 3 animes that I'm really... Oh, and Attack on Titan, but Attack on Titan is on break. It's coming back like in 2022. And that one's already in Season 5 or Season 6. My Hero Academia is already halfway through Season 5. Jujutsu Kaisen just ended the first season, and then Demon Slayer just finished the season and then did a movie, which is this one. Animations, they use what they usually do with these anime movies when they do them as movies. They have a bigger budget, and what they usually do is that they use CGI with the 2D animation, which is something that they did do for the show a couple of times, but in the movie they do it a lot more, in a bigger scale. And I don't mind it. I prefer the 2D animation, but obviously you can't do everything in 2D and make it look as good as it looked here. So yeah, for me, animation is top notch. Story is top notch. I saw this movie in English. I prefer those 3 animes that I just mentioned. I prefer them in English. I see Attack on Titan on Japanese because the dub is better on Japanese. But I love My Hero Academia because the voice of Vegeta is All Might. I prefer Jujutsu Kaisen in English than on the Japanese version. I don't know why. And then this, I also prefer the English version. So yeah. Animation is beautiful. The story is, it's just the train. It all ends on the train. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but there's only about 2 villains in the movie, and one of them comes in the last fourth of the film. And he looks a lot like Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. At least his silhouette. when he's like in the shadows. Like, that last fight is amazing. Uh, it's just a great film. I couldn't give it less than a 9.5 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, perfect score, but I'm going to give it a 9.9. It's almost a perfect movie. If they would have cut like 10, 15 minutes maybe, it would have been amazing. It has a good story. It's a good movie. Amazing fight scenes. Like Demon Slayer has some of the best fight scenes I've seen in animation form. Like I said, that episode 19 of Demon Slayer is just beautiful. It's beautiful. And Nezuko's back. Everybody in the gang is back. Uh, at least the people we ended up in the train with, because the rest of the cast, they make an appearance at the very end of the film, but it's like a little cameo. Each one gets a little like after the mission is over, the crows go tell everybody about the mission, and everybody gets updated about it, and you see everybody, all the all the Demon Slayer Corps, they're talking for like half a second. That's it. It's not really a spoiler, but they're not in the film. They're not there. The only one that's in the film, obviously, is the fire breathing one. Not fire breathing. Freaking, I forget his name. So yeah, this guy's not on the film at all. He only appears for like his face appears like half a second, just like this. The guy who's in the film, yeah, he's here. Oh, get out of here. Where is he? Is he in this trailer at all? I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. This guy, oh, dude, this freaking dude right here is a beast. When he goes beast mode at the end of the movie, best fight scene I've seen in Demon Slayer so far. This freaking guy, and I hope that it's not like My Hero Academia when they're doing movies and the movies are not entirely canon. They're an event, but they don't affect the story at all. I hope that what they're doing in this movie affects directly into the story, and when we start season 2 of Demon Slayer, it picks up right after where this movie ends. Because it ends on a bittersweet note, but it opens up a lot of doors, and it opens up like a revenge plot for the dude. I can't remember any of these names, by the way. But it opens up a revenge plot for the young Demon Slayers and Nezuko to to find vengeance and redemption. And like I said, it ends in a bittersweet moment, but it's still a badass film, and I completely recommend it. You know what? Screw it. 10 out of 10. The 10-15 minute thing that I said cut away. It's a minor gripe to how great this movie is. 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite animated films that I've seen. And I've seen all the My Hero Academia films, Two Heroes and Heroes Rising, all the Dragon Ball films. If I like an anime and they make a movie, I'll watch it. And this, Demon Slayer, is my favorite anime. And I thought it was going to keep being Attack on Titan. And Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen just started. It's great, but it just started. It just ended. But yeah, this is my favorite one. And then it would be Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, and Jujutsu Kaisen. On that order. 10 out of 10 film. Go watch it. It's on Funimation right now. That's where I watched it. Yesterday I just woke up and it was there and I was like, what? Why didn't anybody tell me about this? Like, I didn't even read any articles. Like, I thought this movie was going to come out on Blu-ray, like, in a few weeks. But no, it's on Funimation.com. Go watch it. The full film is there in English and on Japanese. No subtitles, though. So if you watch on Japanese, I don't think you'll be able to read the subtitles, because there are none, I believe. So if you put the movie on... give me a sec. No, this controller's not on. Put the movie on. You gotta... And you go to settings. See? Subtitles, none. But when you go to audio, it's just Japanese. So unless you know Japanese, alright, go for it. But that's it, guys. Jujutsu Kaisen 10 out of 10. I loved it. I loved it. This guy's a badass. You know, Tanjiro, and everybody comes back. Everybody gets a moment of awesomeness. At least the people on the train. And the villain of the movie is a little weak, but his power level is so strong that you're like, damn, bro. Damn. And then the other villain comes in the later half of the film, and he is more interesting, and he's kind of charismatic and fun, and actually spits some truth to this guy, and then they have that final battle, and it's just killer, bro. I know, sweetie, I know. So that's it. Demon Slayer, 10 out of 10. Go watch it. Funimation right now.